So, y'all have no idea how upset I am right now because I ended up just filming like a 24-minute video and I ended up messing up. So now I'm doing this whole little voiceover thing because something just ended up happening. It's okay. It's okay. We'll talk about it later. But basically, I want to end up jumping into this and making a project here. And a project that I am going to be making is going to be an affirmations project where you click a button, and when you click that button, it will pop up an affirmation. I don't know JavaScript, but I heard that it is possible to do it through CSS, and that may be the one thing that I would need help with, but I don't need help with making the rest. So what I'm going to end up showing you in this video is me going through HTML, and I'm going to be writing down all the HTML code that I will be needing to write to be able to make this affirmations. And then I'm going to be having another video where I make the CSS application. Now, you're probably not going to see me typing on this camera because I filmed this and I lost the video footage of it, or like my face cam footage of it. So you're just going to see my head here. So if you don't obviously see my hands up here, it's not that I'm not typing, it's just I lost it. So now I'm back here trying to just do a little voiceover on top of that. Also, as well, I am doing this because I did end up getting a comment from a few people who are worried that I may be getting caught in tutorial hell. Now, I personally don't think I'm getting caught in tutorial hell because I think I know how to do a lot of it. What I was trying to do was, because on my channel, I noticed that there was a lot of students on my channel that do like to necessarily follow along and personally, like not copy, but follow along and study as well. So what I was trying to do was make this channel more of like a studying thing, so you can come and study with me. But there were a couple people that were talking about thinking maybe I'm getting trapped in tutorial hell. So just for this fact, I'm thinking maybe I should have more episodes of me creating projects. So this is going to be a mini project. This took about 24 minutes. I'm probably gonna edit this video a little bit more. Um, but yeah, so I don't really know when I start. I'm watching this video along with y'all because, like I said, I completely messed up with my camera footage, so I'm definitely upset. So remember, if my hands are up here while this thing is moving, it is simply because this is an extra little voice over because I messed up. So let's see if old Marzi is about to jump into this already. Like, damn, it's about to be 2 minutes. Like, can we get going? Honestly, I think I stopped talking. Okay, okay. So we're writing it right now. So what I was trying was that something that somebody had taught me, which I think was do shift one, which I think is actually exactly, and it was so embarrassing because I commented back saying I did that, and I practically did exactly what it told me to do. Embarrassing, but it's okay. Ends up printing everything out. So now I'm here and I'm going to be linking this to my style CSS sheet. Takes me a little bit of time because, I am a new programmer. I think I've been programming for about 2 weeks now. I am on like day 14, day 15 today, I think, something like that, depending on when this ends up coming out. So I'm linking that to my style sheet, and then we're going to go ahead and name this probably affirmations, something like that, so that we can end up, understanding what this website is going to be about. And I can't wait till I learn JavaScript too, to be able to add all this stuff inside of it. It is definitely going to be amazing. So in this body, I'm debating if I should start with a div or if I should do a field set. And I also have this image that we'll be putting on the screen to show you what I'm trying to replicate. And so I don't think they have it in a field set because I believe with a field set, it looks kind of like funky. The way that they have it, it looks like it's in a div. So I'm going to end up putting mine in a div, and we're going to class this. I'm a bit struggling with a name here. So I was thinking maybe I could have called it container, like border, or maybe box, but then I was like, those are kind of crazy. So I just ended up doing container. If y'all have any better names for stuff like this, let me know because I really be struggling with coming up with names. All right, names are not my thing. So let's see how long it takes me to write container. Okay, it took some time. It took some time. We are there. Now we are going to be closing that out, and we're going to end up starting with the first question that is on my website, which I believe is like, how do you feel, or how are you feeling, something like that. So I'm going to get to that very shortly, putting in H1 and writing, how do you feel. Now, I just can't believe that this ended up taking 24 minutes, to be honest. I forgot, honestly, I forgot. I actually started with trying to get this radio button because I wanted to see if I remembered how to do it. So as you can see, I'm going pretty slow because I'm trying to see, do I know how to do it? Do I know how to get this button on the screen? Because I would be a little bit embarrassed if I didn't, okay? So we're testing a couple things just to see if that button can end up showing up and popping up here. We have me typing type, like come on. And then we got radio. Because I almost wrote radio and then I almost wrote, I don't know, I was going crazy. But I ended up bouncing back. And then also, too, I just wanted to show here that I do remember how to write HTML. I felt like a lot of people were a little bit concerned that I wouldn't be able to remember how to write HTML. No, I do. I was just asking ChatGPT to make that code for me specifically because I felt like it would have been a much longer time because I was trying to teach myself CSS. I think it would have been too long to try to write the code myself. So I decided to write, you know, y'all know what I'm saying. If y'all don't, oops, I messed up. But I ended up changing the name to emotions because I know when it comes to a radio type button, you do need to have the same name. So me putting happy, sad, anxious, tired wouldn't make sense. So now we're writing the H1 and we're going to get into this. And don't worry, y'all, in the input, I ended up writing the value towards the end. So I did end up getting to it. But how do you feel today? I honestly should have put a question. Okay, I did. So I put a little question mark. We're going to go and see if that ended up popping up correctly, in which it does. So that means I'm definitely on to the right track. Now, I was debating on, I knew there was something that was missing, but I didn't know necessarily what. So I decided to not write it. And then also to here, I end up fixing this a bit later. The label for it should have been under it, but it's okay. We end up getting there. So my label for equals happy. I still haven't necessarily ran this code just yet to see if I wrote everything absolutely right. So if there's still something at the end, this current Marzi that's doing a voice over older Marzi still don't know yet. Okay, we don't know yet. And I'm kind of upset, man, because I was hoping that after that 25 minutes, I could have, chilled. But nope, I'm back here for another 25 minutes, a 40-minute episode, because I lost my video. It's okay. It's okay. So now we're seeing it pop up here, and we're seeing that it is working, which is very cool. I'm very excited about this. I love making projects, man. If y'all like making projects, let me know in the comments what was one of the craziest projects that you made or something that actually meant something to you. Some of the coolest things that you actually ended up doing. So, on to the next, because I like to try and make my stuff look a bit neat. Oh, see, I'm still debating on if I should write something in there, and I'm forgetting a value. I'm like, I know there should be something in here, and I'm forgetting value. Shaking my head. Now, input ID, type radio. I know I'm speaking facts, the fact that I'm circling my mouse. Okay? I'm speaking facts. Can we please get to the next part? I'm gonna have to cut this out. This is taking too long. Alright, so I'm gonna go and copy and paste this, which I do need to learn how to copy and paste without using my damn mouse so I can use my keyboard. But I just don't be using shortcuts. I don't be using shortcuts. I don't know why. And I think it's just because shortcuts are just different for so many different things. I don't play games on here, so I don't know why I can't use shortcuts. So now we're getting all up in there, and can we finally get to the next input? Damn, I'm talking crazy. Okay, we're going. So now we're doing label 4, and we're going to be doing label 4 sad next. You can only imagine what this will look like. Sad, and then it's 4 o'clock right now, wasting my damn time. And we're just going to end up copying and pasting this. So eventually we just start going through like a copy and paste thing, which is okay. We just got to make sure that we end up changing things and making it look exactly the way it needs to look. Like that ID needs to be changed to sad. Now, do I catch that? We'll see. I'm sure I did. I'm sure I caught it. So, her song. What we doing? What is we doing? All right. So that is done. Eventually, I need to add my line breaks. Oh, I end up doing it there, but I still, like I said, I still have it a little bit messed up where my label should be after all of that, and I put it before. I don't know why I always do that. Because I swear I could be making things up mentally, and I'd be thinking, like, in my head, I swore I heard a lesson say label always has to go before input. And that's not even real. That's not even. I don't know where the hell I heard that from, because it's not even true. Not even true. So I'm learning right now. So I'm eventually gonna have to move line break. So I'm moving it right now to end up fixing that up because I looked at the picture and I realized it did not look like what the hell I was making. So, hey, what I can say is for someone who doesn't really know whether the code makes sense or would accurately work just yet because I didn't do my research yet, I will say that I did pretty good. I think I replicated that image very well without CSS, of course. But when I do CSS, I'm not gonna fully replicate it, but I am going to probably like style it and color it and stuff. Alrighty, so now we have duplicated our happies, but we gotta make sure that we write the right stuff in there. So this one needs to be, I think, tired. I don't know why I put tired as one. It's because the one that I was looking at put tired as one, but I just feel like that's such a weird affirmation. Like I'm tired. Like tired of what? Tired of life? Or like you're dead tired. You need some affirmations. Like personally, I'm confused by the intake. Like what are we doing? So we're gonna go tired there, and then we're gonna end up typing. Oh, not sad. Anxious. Anxious. We're gonna be typing anxious. You know what I just realized too that I could do with this filming stuff if I don't click the wrong button and lose my face again? Um, I could do reaction videos. And I already have a reaction like channel, but I could like really do it now. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's actually gonna be like crazy lit. I cannot wait. First we got anxious here. Can we get it together? Get it together. Get it together. And let's see how that ends up looking. That looks pretty good. I think I'm missing a line break somewhere. Yep, I'm missing a line break and tired. And sad. And that should be able to get tired. Good. We're just going to end up checking that. And yes, sir, it is good. So now, the next thing that we need to do is, I'm not too sure because I do have this image on my phone. And I don't know if the thing at the bottom that they put, I'm not sure if necessarily that was supposed to be there to show like this is one of the affirmations and this is where it would appear on CSS, or am I just supposed to write that just to have it there? That's where I'm like a bit confused. So I'm not too sure. We're gonna end up seeing real quick how all of that ends up going down. In all honesty, we got a couple more minutes left here. I'm waiting. And I'm actually debating because I did lose my face. I'm actually debating stopping right now and just fast forwarding the rest for you guys. But I feel like that wouldn't be good content. I think I should do a little voiceover. I'm just pissed I missed that. I lost that video, but now I know better. Now I know better. All right. I'm not too sure what I'm thinking right now. I think I'm still probably thinking about the value here. Because I believe that's like the one thing that I'm missing looking over. Oh, my button. I'm forgetting my button. That's another thing too. I'm not even sure if I wrote the button correctly. Like I said, I gotta end up testing that to see because it's like I always write the button to where it looks like a button, but then apparently the way I write it, it wouldn't necessarily input. It wouldn't work basically because like I don't know if I'm missing value, if I'm missing name. Like there's always something that I'm missing, and then it's like, oh, this wouldn't work if you had JavaScript, and I always forget what it is, but it's so simple. It's like one thing. But I'm telling y'all, man, I'm simply doing this to show that I do know what I'm doing. And like I said, if you are just like fast forwarding, you hit this point in the video, I am currently doing a voiceover, well, face over basically, a video camera over what I coded because I lost my damn clip. So don't think that I'm not coding this. I am 100% coding this. I just lost my face, so I'm so pissed. But it's alright. Input type button is normally how I do that. I was always told that that was wrong for some reason. Or like I said, you see how I just said that? If that is correct, I don't know what in my brain starts making stuff up that someone told me that's wrong. I don't know if it is correct. Could it still be wrong? We don't know. But it's crazy. It's crazy. So the name is going to be show affirmations, but then I end up realizing that nope, you need to write that in value. So I end up deleting that because I'm assuming you probably don't need name at all, which I'm still not sure of, but we'll end up figuring that out a bit later when I end up getting into CSS to correct my HTML code. So now we got all of that looking beautiful, looking set, except for my value and my inputs. I'm gonna put a line break to make the button go at the bottom. Looks great. Now this is really starting to look like the image, and then we're gonna have to sit there and do an H1 And with the H1, we can end up adding what is added in that image at the bottom, which I think is something like, let me pull up the image on my phone. It should be something like, you are doing your best, something like that. I don't know if that was supposed to be the affirmation. Damn, my phone is dying. Damn, my phone is dying. Oh my god, my eye just. That probably look crazy for y'all. So you are doing your best in H2 element. I don't know if I should put it in H2 or P. Honestly, I think I can just edit that in CSS anyway, but maybe it would be better to write it the correct way. So I'm not too sure how that should necessarily go, to be honest. Now, let me see, I got the button there. And basically what I'm going to end up doing right now, I hope you guys ended up enjoying this video. I'm going to fast forward all the way to the end because I just can't stay here for another 10 minutes. That's just crazy. Okay. I ended up messing up the film. It's alright. But so I'm gonna end this video right now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below, man, if y'all enjoy this type of content, me creating projects. I'm gonna make sure that I do more of these more smaller projects. Because since I don't really know JavaScript, I don't want to do more intense projects and then because I don't know JavaScript, I'm confused coming back to it, trying to add JavaScript, and I gotta do things, you know. I think that would be too much. I feel like when I finally learn JavaScript is when I want to do like real life detailed, like big projects. But as of right now, I'm gonna be trying to do like smaller projects throughout the months. And now I'm gonna be making sure that I film them because I don't want people thinking that all I'm doing is learning or thinking that I'm in tutorial hell. No, I definitely don't believe so. I feel like I could 100% write code and do all these beautiful projects, and I know how to link it and you know, style it and stuff. I was just really trying to learn CSS, and I actually think I finally not mastered CSS because there's way more that needs to come. Also, too, if any of y'all are watching to this point, let me know, do colors matter? Because they're teaching me a bunch about colors, and I feel like just skimming right through it, but I don't know if it matters or not. But yeah, so just let me know about that because I don't know if I should skim through it and just not care, or does it matter and I should probably slow the hell down and actually learn what the hell they're talking about. But no, yeah. So I truly hope that you guys end up. Oh, and then I ended up adding classes. I did put it input here, but eventually I switched it back to label because label was where it should go. I tested out in CSS just to make sure it didn't work. It did not work. I put it in the wrong spot. But no, yeah, so just let me know if y'all enjoy this type of content, if y'all want to see more projects made, because I know this inspires a lot of people or motivates a lot of people to keep going, keep pushing. So, deuces.